Anniversaries are usually something to celebrate. Usually it marks a milestone. Perhaps you're celebrating your anniversary at work or your wedding anniversary. Maybe it's the anniversary of the first time you ever told somebody that you love them. Again, anniversaries are often times to celebrate or recognize, acknowledge an event that was important to you. This week or last week, and I can never remember exactly which week it was, marks 6 years that I've been doing blogs. Every single week since the pandemic started in the middle of March 2020, I've done either a video or a written blog. It started because A, I had a lot of time on my hands, and B, it was one of those things that I thought would help keep me engaged with our clients and let them know what was going on at Fun Enterprises. If you recall, when the pandemic started, we were all told that if we quarantined for 2 weeks, the virus would run its course. It would run out of people to infect and it would simply die off. Well, 2 weeks turned into a month, and a month turned into several months. And for some people and some places, it was a year and a half before they opened again or got back to any sense of normalcy. So it was a great way for me to kind of let people know that we were still around, still doing okay, and that once this all passed, we would be back to work. I don't like the phrase new normal because for me, there is no new normal. What happened during the pandemic has never gotten us back to where we were in 2018 or 2019. Things have changed and they've changed for good, whether it is more people working remotely or some of the social interaction that has been lost that we can't seem to get back. Students that are in college today who had a horrific time in high school, I don't think have ever fully recovered. And again, I'm painting with a very broad brush, but a lot of the social interaction that was there before the COVID is just not the same. Now, again, people that know me know that I firmly believe that a lot of what we're seeing today, we were headed towards anyway. COVID just simply accelerated the process. But there are things that we've lost that I don't think we can ever get back. On many college campuses, what I call the leadership chain was broken. The leadership chain is when students recruit their replacements as they move on either to other positions or graduate. It's those students talking up the value of being involved on a college campus that is so vitally important to recruitment. Well, many campuses had 6 months to a year or even longer where they didn't have students on campus. And if they did, it was in very limited numbers. That chain got broken and has never been repaired at some campuses to this day. We're still seeing that on some campuses, it's very hard to get students engaged. It's very hard to get them to accept leadership positions. Again, I'm painting with a broad brush, but it's one of those things that on some campuses, students have returned in full force. They were so excited to get back on campus and so excited to get re engaged that some of those campuses have had no problem filling those leadership roles, while others to this day still have trouble recruiting and retaining great volunteers. So I guess it's happy anniversary, maybe not, but it is something to mark and to remember. I've been doing blogs for a long time, and I don't plan to stop, at least not anytime in the immediate future. I hope you all enjoy this and have a great week. Thanks for watching.